Would your telephone system hold up to Hurricane Sandy? With the recent natural disaster on the East Coast fresh in our minds, let's take a look at how hosted phone service can help keep your company's telecommunications system up and running while others may fail. While you cannot totally disaster-proof your company's telecommunications infrastructure, you can get superior redundancy and backup by employing hosted phone service as opposed to a premise-based phone system. With hosted phone service, you get 24/7, 365-day-year built-in disaster-proof access to your critical information, as well as assurance that your telephone access to your employees will continue during times of power outages and equipment failure. You can also avoid costly capital investment and constant IT backup testing, updates, and management by employing hosted phone service. Hosted phone service offers built-in disaster prevention and stays on even when your power is off. The most likely source of communication breakdown is power failure, which will bring down your telephone system immediately. You may have emergency backup power, and that will extend the time that you're up and running for a period of time. But when the power fails, your hosted phone service will automatically be answered by an auto attendant that takes messages or immediately finds a designated alternate phone number to reroute calls to. For businesses with multiple locations, calls can be automatically rerouted to another office. So, for example, if your San Francisco office, there's an earthquake and your office is down, the calls can automatically be rerouted either to an answering auto attendant or to another office. Here are some of the services which can be implemented to ensure business continuity with hosted phone service. Always on company auto attendant, which always answers incoming calls even if employees can't. Same thing, always on employee voicemail, which is accessible from any place and any time. You have the option of implementing dual line appearances to different sites, which allows remote sites to answer calls in case of a service interruption, so calls will ring at more than one location at a time. Also, you could implement hunt groups which fail over to or roll over to different sites. So if your lines are completely busy or tied up or not working at location A, you can have them roll over to location B. Mirrored workstations, which allowed employees to work from any location, from home while they're on the road, from a soft phone. Again, this is similar to mobile convergence, but you are able to have your employees access their information and be accessed from any location. Most hosted phone services have secure geographically dispersed data centers which offer triple redundant infrastructure. So instead of your company having to pay for several different types of access and redundant equipment, this is all provided by the hosted phone company. Now, all businesses need to implement a disaster recovery program. Whether it's hosted or premise-based phone service, another aspect of disaster recovery, which is really important, is redundancy of connectivity. And this can include using diverse carriers. You may have your main carrier, for example, may be Sprint, and your backup may be AT&T or vice versa, or any combination of carriers that you want. In addition, you're going to want different types of access. Perhaps your network is an MPLS network and you've got it backed up with DSL with IPsec tunnels. There's many different ways to do this using a combination of MPLS, IP, SIP trunking, and DSL for emergency failover. And if you use a management company that brokers for more than one carrier, like Single Source Telecom, you'll have a single point of contact to implement and manage these multiple carrier services. So in short, it's critical to implement a disaster backup plan for your business, and hosted phone service offers a number of real benefits that cannot be matched by on-premise equipment. If you want to see a comparison of these, take a look at our website at singlesourcetelecom.com. We've got a little chart that compares how emergency backup works with on-premise equipment and hosted equipment. And again, for more information on either hosted phone service or disaster recovery, please contact Single Source Telecom at 877-577-1954. We're paid by our carrier partners to assist your business in the design, implementation, and management of phone services, whether it's voice or data. And feel free to contact us anytime to discuss your project.